Right, Josh, no stranger to the club. You're transitioning from head coach of the women's team to head coach of the men's team. How do you feel about that role?
Excited initially. I think it's a great project that Nicky's got here, and we've had several conversations over the postseason, if you like. And yeah, he's got some good players coming in. There's a project here that I think is going to push the club on further. And I'm excited for Nicky to invite me to be a part of that and play a big role in coaching within the first team. So it's going to be a change. It's going to be a difference because of obviously being within the women's section and the female game for about 5 years now, moving into the men's game. But I know I've got a lot of support in around me. Nicky, the rest of the coaching staff, the chairman, the board. So I'm very excited moving forward.
Yeah, I've seen the coaching staff he's put together. It's a quite decent team, isn't it?
Yeah, really, really good. And Nicky's got lots of experience up and down the leagues as well. Knows the current league in the Cymru South very well. He got good relationships with clubs around him. So again, I'm looking to learn a lot off Nicky. Not to put a lot of pressure on Nicky, but I'm looking to learn a lot of him, and hopefully I can offer him something as well moving forward.
Definitely. What's your aim for the season then? Have you got any goals in mind?
Yeah, well, personally, like I said, for me, first stint in the male senior game, so I'm excited for that first and foremost, and I'm looking to be challenged as much as I possibly can. For the players to challenge me, for the staff to challenge me, and not just that, to create a positive environment with Nicky and the other coaching staff to challenge each other. And I think that we can push on with that. So, it's going to be a challenging season. We know where we are. We know where we're at. We've got our own targets and ambitions this year, but we're really looking forward to it. And the club as a whole, has got a really big ambition forward, and there's a real buzz here at the moment, and I'm excited to be part of it.
Yeah, definitely. One thing the club's got going good for them at the moment is the youth academy, the youth system. The under 19s just took the youth cup last week. Are you looking forward to seeing those youngsters come through?
Yeah, absolutely. I've worked predominantly, like I said, in the female game, and I've seen plenty of young girls transition into the first team. And again, speaking to Nicky, one of the priorities is to utilise that, to utilise the youth section, and to try and grow a strong, sustainable first team with that. Is that going to be necessarily happening overnight? No, it's not. But we've got, again, good coaches coming in, managing and head coaching the senior team and the youth team, and looking forward to that. And players hopefully going to progress, and that transition from youth team to senior team will hopefully be seamless. So.
Yeah, definitely. You yourself are on the FAW or the UEFA A license course at the moment. Has that helped you a lot? Have you learned a lot of things from that?
Absolutely. Massive credit go to the FAW because of the course and the content, and it's pushed me and challenged me, and I can't wait to put that into practice now in the Cymru South. I know I'll be challenged technically, tactically as well from the opposition, and hopefully from my own players, which I'm extremely excited for. But yeah, one of my biggest learnings was that course, and what I can take away from that. So.
Yeah, definitely. Right, last question. A bit of a wild one again. I think asked Cam the same one. If you could have gone to any game in history, then football match, which one would you have gone to and why?
Um, I don't want to copy Cam, but that Wales game. But for me, it's probably Wales USA in the World Cup. Several years seeing Gareth Bale slot that penalty home. It's the atmosphere, the love for the sport, and obviously the love for the nation as well. So yeah, probably Wales USA.
Yeah, solid choice, right? Good luck for the season, mate.
Thank you very much.
Cheers.
ATFC! ATFC!